Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is CJ, and you are here with the Cardboard Craze. Today we are going to be doing another unboxing, and we're going to do a little bit of a box battle this go around with two blasters and a mega box, and we will decide which one we think is best. But first, before we get to that, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in and announce that at 50 subscribers, we will be giving away 2 Donruss Fat Packs. So let's share with everyone we know, and let's get those numbers up so we can go downtown hunting for somebody. With that being said, let's get crazy. All right, so here in these mega boxes, it says that we got a guaranteed auto or mem card. So we'll go ahead and slice this bad boy up real quick. Look at our checklist. It says we got some Contenders Optic rookie tickets, some preview red autos, 4 parallels, and 1 no huddle parallel. So back here it says we have the base 2 minutes. We will be looking for our laundry tags, NFL shields, obviously the optic tickets, like it said, the veteran tickets. There's some pretty cool inserts in here. They got some of the state-of-the-arts, which are pretty sick, and for a retail product, they're not bad resale price. So we'll be looking for some of those. There's also some of the A to Z's. So yeah, let's dive right in. All right. So let's see some first pack magic. The base cards they can be a little boring, kind of like the Donruss. And it looks like we got an A to Z right there already. So we got Jalen McMillan and a state-of-the-art right there behind it. So heck yeah. So that's our A to Z right there. And then we got a Jared Goff state-of-the-art. Nice. Pretty cool looking cards. We got Keon. And then a bunch of base after that. So if we can get some of these state-of-the-arts, they had on the back there on the checklist, it had mentioned that there's some orange parallels to that. Oh, and we got, looks like we might have our no huddle, I think it is. Yep. So there is our 1 no huddle and a 2-minute drill. John Lynch and Urlacher. So we'll put that bad boy right there. Nice. We got Cooper. And see, these ones are pretty cool. These are called idols. And they just have the current player down there in the bottom. So that's Micah Parsons and Lawrence Taylor. Pretty cool looking, if I must say. What I will say, though, is they completely fumbled the bag on Marvin Harrison Jr.'s idols. I've seen it looking at other videos, and they did not put him with his dad. That would have been a fantastic opportunity to pair him with his dad. All right, so here we got a couple more of these rookies and an A to Z of Rodgers. But first, we got this Z marquee. This is another insert. Looks pretty slick. And you love to see Worthy. And then obviously Aaron Rodgers. So this is another guy that they've started to include, and it's kind of funny. If I remember right, Caleb Williams kind of, I want to say he's taken in maybe the third round or something like that. And Caleb Williams kind of made a joke about how he'd never need like he wouldn't need the punter. And the punter had outplayed him for, I think, the first few weeks or so. I don't remember the exact period of time, but it's kind of funny. This is one guy that I've not came across many of for some odd reason. He's been avoiding me, but is one guy that I like. He pretty solid ball player. There's another 2-minute drill, and I kind of gave that one away. Both of them really, but we got our 2-minute drill. Josh Allen on the state of the art, and JJ. What do you guys think of McCarthy? You guys high on him, low on him? Let me know what you think down there in the comments. I'm curious to see where everybody else stands. Dante Hall. All right, so we got. Looks like we got our Mim here. Eric Dickerson, that's pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and run through these bad boys real quick. Nice. CJ and Drew Brees. I love the way those look. And then Brock Bowers on the Z marquee. That's pretty sick. And you know, that is one thing that I'll never complain about. Nothing like a JD, let alone a JD with the patch. Heck yeah, man. A little dinged up down there, but these thicker cards always tend to get a little bit more beat up. So there we go. I will, just to keep from making it too long of a video, I'll sleeve and top load at the end, but we'll just gently set that bad boy up there, and we'll get our. Which one do you guys think are the hits? I'm gonna go with Josh and probably say that Brock Bowers there. Yeah, we'll throw out both the state of the arts. Why not? Okay. And I'll set those over to the side, and now we will work on our blasters. So let's see if we can't get lucky and pull one of these optic rookie tickets. I think the checklist is fairly similar here. Our Z marquees, A to Z's, the first look gold ice. That wouldn't be a bad one to pull. Yeah, let's just get into it. Oh, what am I doing, man? I didn't even realize. Why didn't anybody tell me? We had a whole nother pack sitting over there. I lost my mind. We almost shortchanged the mega. Can't be doing that. Bo Jackson, heck yeah. Annaberry. Does that mean we got a Bucky Irving coming up here or something? Another 2-minute drill. Oh, Michael Penix. And another Brock Bowers, A to Z. Heck yeah, man. So, all in all, that's it's not a bad box, honestly. I'll take that. Okay, now let's get into this bad boy. Let's see what we can conjure up here. So these should be 6 packs with 4 cards. So we got Vinatieri, got Hertz, nice, and Max Melton. So it's not bad. Ray Davis. Oh, it looks like we got our Eli. Looks like we got an insert of Malik Neighbors on the State of the Art. Heck yeah. I guess it helps if I put my rookies in the right area. Yeah, man, those are cool. Let's see who we got on our mem here. It's green. Oh man. Look at that. We'll throw Malik up over here in front of golf. Look at that. Is that numbered? No, I'm not seeing a number on it, but hey, we'll still take that, no questions asked. And that one we'll go ahead and throw right up there with him. Sweet, man. Now, the few videos that I have watched, I haven't seen a ton of autos out of this, so I don't know what the pull rates on those are like, but it's not seeming to be very frequent, honestly. Quorum on the 2-minute drill, very nice. Worthy and Elway, cool. On to the next. We got Wilson. We got an Idols there. So we got McCaffrey, Wilson. Nice. CMC and Frank Gore. Yeah, those look slick, man. Jalen Polk. We got our no huddle coming up. That's gross, Bruno. Keon Coleman on the no huddle. There we go. And a Bucky. That was a 3 rookie pack. Heck yeah. We'll move Keon over here. All right. Last pack mojo here for blaster number 1. Andre Johnson. Rome on the Z marquee. Very nice. Maris Liafu and Uncle Kirko. Nice. All in all, for a blaster, that was not bad in my opinion. That was pretty solid. On to number 2. And then we will go back through everything and decide who we think is the winner. One thing I am stoked about to let you guys know, you should hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on, because I just got a notification myself that some of my optic boxes are coming in. I have a handful. I got 3 of them, I guess. Not really a handful, but I got 3 blaster boxes coming in the mail. Supposed to be tomorrow unless something happens, but I will be rifling through those, man. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I've seen a lot of people having the blaster boxes go crazy. So tune in for that one too. Aaron Jones on the 2-minute drill. Marshawn Nealand. This one feels a little thicker, I think. Am I crazy? Nope. It sure is. Alright. We got DJ James. Another Z Marquee Appendix. Gibbs. Who do we have? Turning Pro. Jonathan Brooks. That one's not quite as exciting, but still another rookie patch nonetheless. So I got a couple Panthers rookies. I think I got one for Brooks and one for Jatavion Sanders. 2-minute drill Mason Smith, Edrin Cooper, and Ayuk. All right. Man, that corner keeps jacking up on me a little bit. All right. Kelsey. Oh, look at that. There's Butker on the A to Z. Flournoy. My homeboy. That was just a Chiefs pack. What the heck's up with that, man? That almost felt like we were opening illusions or something. All right, so here's Penix and Elway on the no huddle, and Javon Bullard. So, last pack mojo here. If you guys like any of this stuff pulled today, I will link my eBay shop in the bio, and it'll also be on my channel. Anything you see me pull likely will be put up there. I have a bunch of other backlog that I'm still in the process of putting up, so if you don't see anything on there yet, or you see something out of here that you can't wait to get your hands on, feel free to message me. Or if you see anything on the video that you like, or anything on the eBay channel, reach out and tell me you came from the video, and we'll find a way to work something out for you. And that, my friends, is not a bad way to end. Worthy on the state of the art. So, very nice. So out of the two blasters, we got Worthy and Neighbors. And we got Brooks and Hurts up there, along with our 2-minute drills of Hurts, Corum, no huddle of Elway, A to Z, Butker. It's in the wrong stack. What are we doing over there? Mason Smith. We got a Penix Z Marquee, Aaron Jones, Roma Dunze Z Marquee, no huddle of Coleman, and an Idols of CMC and Gore. It's not bad for a couple of blasters, and then you factor in we got the Penix and I think the Bucky, the Worthy. Yeah, that's not a bad little run down there. And then for the Mega, we had our Turning Pro JD, our Josh Allen, Jared Goff State of the Arts. And we had Rodgers, we had another Z Marquee Penix, Bowers, Zach Thomas, CJ Stroud, Drew Brees, another Brock Bowers, Keelan Robinson, Rodgers, Worthy on the Z Marquee, Micah Parsons, Lawrence Taylor, Idols, Urlacher, John Lynch. And then, I don't think, we had JJ, Joe Alt, Cooper, Keon, and Jalen. Cool, man. Once again, thank you for tuning in. I'll try to keep them right here around this 15 to 20 minute mark. Let me know down in the comments who you guys think won that pack battle. That was all around for retail product. That was pretty decent rip, honestly, if I must say so myself. It wasn't quite as boring as I thought it was going to be seeing the videos and the base cards, but go check out the shop. Let me know if anything interests you guys, and we'll get you taken care of. Thank you.